it's Star Starbuck here of IgniteRadiance.com. Oh my goodness! I've been avoiding this for a long time because I don't want to say goodbye, and I just have so much love and gratitude, and I just feel so connected to each and every one of you, to those who have been at events with me, dancing on stage with me, celebrating with me, crying with me, working with me. I feel so incredibly honored sharing this sacred journey and this sacred space with you that is the Client Attraction Business School. I just want to take a few minutes. This is just as much for you as it is for me. My heart, this is a message for all of the new people that I've yet to meet, and all of the people who have held my hand and loved me unconditionally through this process, this year that has been one of the most amazing years of my life. It's so phenomenal. So just to recap, this is my recap, and I want you to, if you're new, I want to just infuse a few of my lessons in here for you. I started CABBIES the day after I met Fabienne the day after I finished my very first marathon. And the marathon was when I crossed the finish line. The medal read, "There's a hero lies in all of us." And that is so, so, so incredibly true. And I just want you to stop and just take a breath and just feel the power of that you too have a hero within. In this program, you think you're here for a business school, but my God, there's no other personal growth process like it, except for mothering, maybe parenting. This is my Gunther. So, excuse my, you know what tears are like, right? We follow Fabienne. We cry with her. So I met all of you the day after I completed this marathon, danced my butt off at the MYM event, signed up, and after my, I think it was just before my first growth track meeting. I can't believe this happened, but I got pregnant. Hello! And then my mother-in-law passed away, and it spun our world upside down. We were all really close to her and did a lot for her, and it was a moment of real fear. What did I just invest in? What am I doing? How can I do this? And life. So if that ever happens to you while you're in this process, just reach out to me, because I'm happy to support you through that, because I've been there and done that. So we went through that. Then we prepared for the birth of this amazing, amazing little guy, and I worked my butt off in CABBIES, and the first, I do that. I try to be a perfectionist. I try to do everything right. I try to put my all in, and I'll be honest, the first month, I think it was July, that I burnt out. I hit a wall, and I made a decision that I hit a wall because I thought that I had to have everything done all at once. My website had to be perfect. My client profiles had to be perfect. My business name, my logo, my branding, right? It starts to take your breath away. Can you feel the tightness in your chest? So I realized that already some of you are in that space of looking at this curriculum, seeing where people like Laura and Donna, and they're amazing. They've been here, they've been doing this work, and they didn't stop, they kept going. And so I want you to just take a breath. Those of you who are new and maybe experiencing that overwhelm, those of you who are still in my shoes and still feeling the overwhelm, because it doesn't stop, right? And we as entrepreneurs, we set the bar really high for ourselves, and then we forget to stop and see how far we've come. So that's where I was in July of last year. And I caught myself. I do a lot of self-coaching. I caught myself and I said, month of August, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to stop up-leveling, but I'm going to stop putting out. I'm going to stop efforting. I'm going to allow the month of August to be my month of receiving. I'm going to stop spending. I'm going to allow my bank account to grow. And I did just that, and it was an amazing month. And then in September, I decided that I was going to ask other people to join me on that journey of receiving. God bless it, Fabienne. Like, I get exactly what I need, right? So just a reminder, you'll get what you need, not what you think you came for. And what I needed was that message of receiving. And what I needed was the gift to know that I'm that person to bring that same thing to you. And what happened next was amazing. I launched my first program, the 21 Days of Receiving, and since have had over 400 people sign up for it from all over the world. And messages from people I don't even know who are talking about how much it means to them. And a connection and a sense of appreciation for the real gifts that I have to be able to support you to, yes, you're a giver, and yes, you do a lot, and you're an overachiever. But it's also okay for you to just stop and receive all that you've been putting out. And when you do, you're able to be present, and you're able to give more, and you're able to show up fully in your power and in your unique brilliance and your radiance. So that was September. I launched my first program, and while on vacation, by the way. And then this little guy arrived in March, and a few weeks later, we put our house on the market. It was sold within 30 hours of being listed. Who does that with a newborn? It was sold, we prepared to move, and we bought a new home all within a few short weeks of, anyway, it was just all crazy. But right, isn't, you can relate to this because you do crazy well, right? You're entrepreneurs. So I just wanted to share that that's been my year. And when you have moments like I had last week, feeling like, what did I do with myself? What did I do with my time in CABBIES, my year? You know what? I showed up on today.com. Thank you, Donna Cravata. And when you're ready for that, when you're ready for it, meaning your website is up and you have clear branding and a clear message, and you know what you're here to share, and you know your ideal clients, when you're ready for that, go see Donna. And Donna, thank you, because I got a mention in today.com. I had another success today, someone asking for my contact details and my photo to be on the next media opportunity. So yeah, phenomenal. You have phenomenal resources in this group. So I highly recommend that you take advantage of those people and the coaches, not just the coaches in the program, but the coaches who are among you when you're hitting that wall, because moving through your own stuff is going to support you more than anything you know, more than plowing through the curriculum. You know, those VIP days with Fabienne, contacting Laura Clark, the Soul Wise mentor, or another coach that's in the group, contacting me, holding on to these resources that can support you to get through your own stuff, your own blocks, because they'll come up, and bless them. Thank God they're there, because they're here to guide you to your next level. And so thank you for watching and for being witness. Thank God, so many people. Like, I feel like I'm at the Oscars. And I have a long list of people I want to thank. Stacy Martino, girl, so in love with my husband. John Raj, you gave me those tips that, you know, collected 90% of the room, 98% of the room when I gave a speech and did my talks. And oh, honey, I can't. If I think of others, I might tag them later. I'm on the spot, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I love you, and I will see you again dancing up on stage at either MYM or Mindset Retreat, or perhaps Stacy Martino's retreat if you want to join the Love and Passion retreat in July. Stacy's got all the details, and maybe I'll post a link at the bottom of this video. But my goodness gracious, this isn't goodbye, but it's goodbye to this community for now, and this private group, and a huge thank you for supporting my growth and witnessing my journey. I love you. Mwah.